low tide, so we're going to be able to walk up to that lighthouse up there. There's Lisa and her brother James. Stunning. These are
jellyfish. I mean,
yeah, I remember we got jellyfish right when we walked back over it the other day.
yeah.
So you can only cross this at low tide, which happens in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning here. And so we're at low tide. Hopefully we'll find some puffins. So we shall see. But apparently this also used to be a Viking settlement. It's very slippery. Look at all the seaweed. Oh, well, it's going to do it anyway.
That's fine. Yeah. Well, let's go in and have a look.
I was going to do it anyway.
Well, no, it just automatically started.
Just mind your head.
Yeah, watch your head, Scott.
Oh my head.
Remember, this is a replica.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, you're videoing here, what we are videoing down here.
What is that?
That's a bed.
That's a bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this place is absolutely phenomenal.
So they were pretty small. Vikings?
They're average heights. 5'7" for a man.
How in the world do they sleep in that?
2.5 for a woman.
You gotta stay warm anyway.
Oh,
2 or 3 to a bed, curl up.
yeah.
Obviously soft bedding, but we know they were growing crops, so they could have had straw bedding, or maybe heather, something like that.
I was going to say, the grass out there, I told my daughter I could sleep on it.
Yeah, well there you go. I mean, they would have had some sort of bedding, probably animal skins over the top to keep them warm. But that's a bed here as well. In the centre is the fireplace, or the hearth is the proper name. So obviously out in the centre it would be very important because this would heat your homes. They probably cooked here as well, you know. So what did they make here? What did they burn is one of the questions. They don't think
Because there's not trees.
there's no trees. Now, Mesolithic, before the Neolithic, there was trees in Orkney.
Okay.
Covered, apparently, but it wasn't like big trees, it was like kind of scrubby trees, but it would have covered Orkney. But they reckon when the Neolithic came in to Orkney about 3800 BC, they've cleared the trees and made way for farmland because they'd brought animals over to farm. So the Mesolithic were hunter-gatherers, the Neolithic were farmers. You know, who thought of that idea one day? Wait, we keep hunting. Why don't we just get the animals here and then just, you know,
Do it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a boat?
Yeah, this is actually an Irish coracle. That's what they think a Neolithic boat might have had similar technology to this. So you'll see there's a willow frame, cowskin stretched to the max,
Waterproof.
and waterproofed. You never remember the waterproof. I think it's cow fat.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
paint it on. But they've actually done an experiment with something similar about 10 to 15 years ago, and they actually sailed from Hoy to the mainland of Scotland in it.
Oh, wow.
So, and that's the thing, cows and sheep are not native here, but the Neolithic had them. They had to have brought them over.
Huh.
So they had to have had
I'd have
boats.
brought them over from somewhere.
What would that area over there be?
So it's called a cell at the moment, but it's actually in House 7, there's drainage there.
Oh.
So underneath the later phase of building in Skara Brae, there would be a big drain runs underneath the village, and each of the houses were connected to it.
Okay.
You can imagine cooking with water?
Just dump it.
Dump it.
Pretty advanced technology for that.
Yeah. I mean, Victorian Britain didn't have...
Didn't even think about it.
Yeah. They probably justify the 3 feet something.
Beautiful day today. So the beds in the early houses are built into the walls, where if you think of the rented houses, they come out in. So that's about the main. But house number 7 is built for preservation reasons.
I just feel a kick out of them just running around like that wild with no care. Cause
Well, there's no predators.
yeah, I know. Well, I would even in my yard. You walk outside, they scatter.
Yeah, 7's under this bit. What happened?
I can't hardly see my picture. Hopefully I got it.
So this, what covers it now, it's actually breathable fiberglass, and they reckon that'll do 50 years, it'll protect the site. Because what happens, you can, these are not permanent structures,
Right.
so you think 80 years this has been here. So the metal does deteriorate, and if that gets through, it's going to damage the paintwork. So that's why there's a fiberglass cover over it. So
Video, you guys go ahead and turn around and.
Oh, I might have to crawl.
I
I don't think I can squat quite that well. I'm not that agile.
I'm gonna take a look and see if I can.
Let's see. Let me borrow these. How's it going?
So you put the Parkside label goes to the top. Yeah, that
Just like
way.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No laughing on video, Michelle.
She
wanna-
just did.
You want to take my phone in and continue with the video?
I don't think I want to crawl trying to hold on to your phone. Alrighty.
Okay.
See here.
Ooh, I just heard something pop.
That's the knee pads. I think you'll manage without the knee pads, to be honest. You'll be able to just,
I know, so I was like, I'll be good.
just once so you know, it's impossible to look cool. Come on. Yeah.
I think it's impossible to look cool going in.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got that on video?
Oh yeah.
She didn't have to crawl though.
Not everyone has to crawl.
Oh, maybe I'm short enough to get in there.
The
You're
other-
not short. You're not short enough.
The other one, the Queen, you have to crawl into.